Fishin' Affliction. Hello.
It's time to wet a line. It's Fishin' Affliction time with those who got it bad.
Well, mom and dad's grab the kids, it's time for the fishing show. Me and the big dog's gonna go catch them down at the fishing hole. Well, you better stick around, cause you don't know what you're missing. Yeah, me and the big dog's got that fishing affliction. Grab your hats, grab your baits, don't forget your poles. We're gonna fire up that old Ranger boat and head to the fishing hole. We're gonna try to catch a biggin', yeah, that's what we're wishing. Cause me and the big dog's got that fishing affliction. Yeah, me and the big dog's got that fishing affliction. Yeah. Yeah, and we've got it bad.
I've got that fishing affliction.
Hey, I'm Art Defo, and I've got that fishing affliction.
Hi, I'm Denny Brower, and I've got that fishing affliction.
Hey, I'm Mark Menendez, and I've got that fishing affliction.
I'm Bobby Lane, and I got that fishing affliction. Hi, I'm Chris Lane, and I got that fishing affliction.
I'm Shaw Drigsby, and I got that fishing affliction.
Just like me. Here, fishy, fishy, here, fishy, fishy, here, fishy, fishy, here.
Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. Is that a pig or what, boy? Look at that thing, boy.
Well, folks, it's time to wet a line because it's Fishin' Affliction time, and welcome into today's episode as we reach back into the HD archives of the Fishin' Affliction HD video vaults for this certified fan favorite, the Mystery Lake, featuring the Big Dawg and Affliction Pro staffer Mickey Beck, having a whole bunch of fun and catching a whole bunch of fish on this little lake in Middle Tennessee that for most of us is truly a mystery. Today's Fishin' Affliction product spotlight features reel magic and how to use it in cold weather conditions. And folks, be sure to visit our online store to check out all that great Fishin' Affliction gear that's there. And if you can't get enough Fishin' Affliction TV, then be sure to subscribe to us there at our YouTube channel. And at the end of the show, you'll meet the Fishin' Affliction Facebook Friend of the Week. So sit back and enjoy this certified fan favorite as the Big Dawg and Mickey Beck fish the Mystery Lake on Fishin' Affliction TV. All right, folks, it's time for the very first set of clues about the Mystery Lake. And the first clue is in regards to its location. And its location is within 30 miles of Nashville, Tennessee. Now, the second clue is the fact that this lake does not allow the use of gasoline motors. You can use kayaks, canoes, or boats with electric trolling motors, but absolutely no gasoline motors. And now the third clue is that this lake is a public lake that you can fish. And folks, there are some absolute gigantic fish in this lake. And now that you've been given these three clues, let's join the Big Dawg and Affliction Pro staffer Mickey Beck for a whole lot of fishing and fun on the Mystery Lake.
Man, get in the boat.
We got a major tournament today. You're late.
Get in the boat, man.
Man, we're going to win a lot of money today.
There's only two boats on the entire lake, man.
Well,
You know how come I know?
well, as long as I get your money, I'm fine.
Well, there might not be no boats on this lake. Get in the boat, Mickey. This is the nicest boat you ever been in, ain't it?
Well, I see water in the bottom. If we was in that Triton, we sure would have had a water in the bottom.
You better just worry about getting in here.
Hang on a minute, let me get my paddle.
Hey, I'm gonna have to put you on a weight restriction.
All right, there's my paddle. Oh, it's on fire now, son. We on the move.
Now throw your paddle back.
Dude, I'm dead. We might need it.
I don't think you're gonna need your paddle.
You don't think so?
The trolling motor
Are you
over.
sure?
Put your trolling motor over.
Trolling motor ain't going over, man. Watch.
Your trolling motor is going over.
We both about to go over in a minute.
If you don't sit down, we will go over. You crazy thing. You're gonna knock us out of the boat.
Can't get back control.
Which way we
There, you good? Go the other way. Is that a 101-pound thrust?
Suddenly something went wrong.
I'm a wonder wrapped in my raincoat. Disguising a beautiful
We on fire now, boys.
But with love as my guide, I'll follow the tide.
Are we there yet?
Drop the drone.
Did you start the engine yet?
This is the engine.
All right. That's a lot of work.
Now here's the trick in the boat, Mickey.
Uh-huh.
The battery's on the other side. You can't. You've got to go to the other side, Mickey. There's a reason I'm leaning over here.
Don't grab the side. Where are you going? Did I scare you that bad? You want to go back to the bank? Now don't get me seasick out here doing circles.
All right, look. Here we go. Throw that stick out of the boat, Mickey. We're going fishing.
That's my lifeline, dude. If we fall out of this boat,
Mickey, there's a walking trail all the way around this lake.
hang on.
We'll blow up somewhere. Hey, you are wide enough. It probably did accelerate our speed by
I'm
about
talking
3
about the
miles
Titanic. When we sink, at least we get the Titanic thing going here.
an hour. We ain't sinking.
Are you sure?
I hope not.
We got water in the boat.
We do have a little water. Oh well.
Are we there
We're in a
yet?
little float boat today, folks, and we're on a little body of water, and we're gonna have a good day out here. Hopefully, we'll catch a few fish. And
When we sink, at least we get the Titanic thing going here.
we ain't sinking.
Are you sure?
I hope not.
We got water in the boat.
We do have a little water. Oh well.
Well, folks, no wonder that this is a certified fan favorite of Fishin' Affliction TV, because the guys are having a whole bunch of fun. And folks, there are a few of you that actually know this lake pretty well, but most anglers in Middle Tennessee don't. And if you think you know what lake it is, well, leave your guess there at our Facebook page and let us know where you think the guys are in the wild. But speaking of in the wilds, let's go see some pictures from this week's
In the Wild.
Well, folks, I want you to meet avid 7-year-old fisherman Carter King. And not only will Carter get up at 4 a.m. and catch a bunch of fish, but he will also load, launch, and drive the boat. A boat that he helped build from a roll of fiberglass, resin, and mahogany with this gentleman right here, his father, Jonathan King. Thanks for the great pics, guys. Folks, you can send us your pictures at pics@fishinaffliction.com, and be sure to visit the picture galleries at our Facebook page and also our website. And be sure to send us your pictures, and maybe you'll see them right here on the big screen.
In the Wild. Your pictures in the wild.
At Strike King, it starts with the concept. Next, it's all about perfecting the prototype. Finally, it's about catching a dream.
This is a new prototype crankbait we're working on. Strike King. It's called a 10XD.
Strike King 10XD.
Wow! A 5-bass limit!
Perfection to 25 feet and beyond. Catch your dream.
Smyrna Ready Mix is an established company that handles business daily with integrity and professionalism. Whether you're a general contractor, professional builder, or a do-it-yourself homeowner, SRM has your concrete solutions. With several convenient locations in the Middle Tennessee area to serve you, the only call you need to make is to SRM, ready to serve you with integrity and professionalism.
3,000 is a high number, and it represents the annual average number of deaths caused by drowning.
While learning to swim is an important safety tip in the prevention of drowning, it is far from the only one. Other tips include wearing a Coast Guard approved life jacket, swimming with a buddy, remembering that alcohol doesn't mix with boating or swimming, and learning cardiopulmonary resuscitation, or CPR.
Practicing water safety may take a few extra moments, but it could mean the difference between life and death.
Fishin' Affliction's Facebook trail for those who've got it bad. Brought to you by Smyrna Ready Mix.
Well, folks, Facebook. Most everybody's on it, and everybody's heard of it. And if you haven't liked Fishin' Affliction's Facebook page, then we urge you to do so you can be a part of the ever-growing community of Fishin' Affliction fans and participate in our weekly contest, upload your pictures, and even post your tournament trail results there at our Facebook page. Designed to keep you interactive and informed, it's the perfect way to communicate daily for those who've got it bad. Our thanks to Smyrna Ready Mix for sponsoring this segment of the show, and now back to Fishin' Affliction TV.
I'm with you. Oh, don't say that.
How'd you get your boots so muddy? You're gonna get my carpet messed up.
I got a big one.
Yeah, you got the same big one I got. I got a 3.
If you was good enough, you better get out like I did.
Yeah. Well, I'm back here running the trolling motor, running the anchor, and trying to get you to throw this tree out. Why do you?
It's my lifeline. If this boat sinks, this big belly got to hold on to something. It ain't gonna be you. It won't be you.
Put on your life jacket, nigga.
Live and die by the log, baby.
Hey, you ain't 50 feet off the bank, you crazy thing.
Now, listen, Rusty, you know my lucky duck. Now I got a lucky log. I got me a lucky log, baby.
Hey, there was one come up over there.
It ain't on my rod, or it ain't on your rod.
All right, bye.
Well, folks, as you can tell, the guys are having fun there on the Mystery Lake. And have you figured it out yet where the guys are fishing? Well, don't forget the clues that I gave you. Number 1, it's within 30 miles of Nashville, Tennessee. Number 2, you cannot use a gasoline motor on your boat. Number 3, it is open to the public. And as you can tell, the guys are not fishing out of the Big Dog's Ranger boat or Mickey's beautiful Triton boat that has that lucky rubber ducky in the live well. So Mickey does not want to turn loose of his newfound lucky log, but it looks like he has to.
He made me throw my log out.
No kid.
We didn't catch no fish in an hour, and he made me throw my log out. So it was my unlucky log.
I had a bump right there. Now that the log's gone, I'll probably catch one.
My Wilson.
My Wilson. It's a log, not a volleyball. It's a log, buddy.
Don't ever talk about my logs like that. First you talk about my duck.
You better get we gotta catch some fish, man. We've been out here and ain't caught one yet. What time is it? It's almost 10 o'clock. We've had one fish on.
You the best boat monkey man could ever have.
I'm running the trolling motor. I'm the only one that can see the depth finder, because every time you turn around, you like to put water in the boat.
Well, I don't want to turn around. That's the problem.
We're going low speed again. I about got a cramp running the trolling motor. Dadgummit, Mickey. Next time you have the camera in your hand, I hang a big one. You sorry, Joker?
He had a monster on and left the camera in the bag.
Why did we come today, man? I thought it said it was going to be 52 for a high. It was, right off the bat this morning.
It was like 56.
I'm going to have to go back to the truck in a minute just to get some more clothes on. Here, throw out there and catch one. We got to get a show today. They don't want to watch us, daggum, just sit out here and make fun of each other. Although it's pretty easy to do. Come on, turn around and don't rock the boat.
If I hooked
you ever heard that song, Don't Rock the Boat?
If I hooked a fish, he was going to come in the boat.
Hey, this is where the song come from. In one of these boats like this, so don't rock the boat.
Do you know what the water temperature is?
Yeah, I do have something. Show them the depth
Well,
finder.
you're going to feel it in a minute. You keep running that mouth.
Show them the depth finder. We actually have a
No. I'm not going to turn around this little boat and show the depth finder.
Here, just throw your rod out there and catch one.
I'll throw my lure, not the rod. Hang on.
Just don't throw the camera in while you're doing it.
Oh, it's a big one, son. It's a Godzilla.
Well, I told you I had a bite right in there. Hey, Mickey, you caught one, buddy. Good job.
That's a start.
That's a start.
Hang on.
Hold him up.
Hang on.
Don't drip that fish all over me, you crazy.
This one make you look big.
You don't have to worry about it. I'm right up over you. I
Okay.
can't get 3 feet from you,
So
this boat.
It's 5-pounder.
Yeah, right.
Okay. 5 little baby.
All right. We had one little bump over there, and Mickey finally caught one. Thank you.
Well, folks, as we take a look at the Fishin' Affliction Instant Replay, let's take a closer look at the very first fish caught on the Mystery Lake. Now, no matter how close the big dog gets the camera to this fish, it is definitely not a 5-pounder, but it is the first fish. And when you're fishing the Mystery Lake, you never know what the next cast is gonna bring.
That is a big, what a pig.
It's a big one.
What a pig, Mickey. What a pig. Oh my goodness. Don't break him off, whatever you do. Oh man, that's a big old fish. Oh son, that's a pig. That's a big old giant fish. Oh, look how easy the jig come out of his mouth, man.
It was hooked right there in that upper lip there, baby.
Hey, that's a big old fish. Stand up in the front of the boat and let me take your picture.
You know what? I want to do it just for you.
I can't believe you stood
I got my life jacket on.
Well, folks, the Mystery Lake has produced its first giant largemouth, and it is a dandy. And the guys are having a whole bunch of fun. And if you think you know the name of the Mystery Lake, then please leave it there at our Facebook page. And folks, in a few moments, we'll be right back with some more fish in action with the big dog, Mickey Beck, and those Mystery Lake largemouths. But now it's time to head upstairs to the kitchen to see what Miss Vicki Porter is getting ready for Christmas in the Skillet.
In the Skillet with Chef Vicki Porter is brought to you by Cleepy.com, turning your precious memories into video treasures.
Welcome to In the Skillet. I'm Vicki Porter, and today I have a recipe for you for a bacon ranch cheese ball. With Christmas being right around the corner, today and the next few episodes I wanted to do a recipe that you might could use for your family gatherings. And now for the ingredients. You will need 6 slices of bacon, 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese softened, 1 package of buttermilk ranch dressing mix, 1/2 cup of shredded cheddar cheese, 3 tablespoons of chopped black olives, 1 1/2 cup of sliced almonds, and 3 tablespoons of minced onions. After you've softened your cream cheese, add the ranch dressing mix to it and get that stirred together really well. Next, add in your bacon, your minced onions, cheddar cheese, and olives. Get this all mixed together really well. Once you have this all mixed together, you'll put it on a plate and form this into a ball. And last, cover the outside with almonds. After refrigerating this overnight, you can serve it up with your favorite chips or crackers. And this also goes really well with the spice cider that I showed you a few weeks ago. You can find both of those recipes on fishandaffliction.com. I'm Vicki Porter. Tune in next week to see what's cooking in the Skillet.
As fishermen, we're predators, and fish are the prey. In nature, the best fishermen have one thing in common: their eyes. How do you turn your eyes into the eye of a predator? It takes 11 layers of lens technology and a new lens color to make the human eye emulate the eye of a predator. Stop buying glasses for the classes. Make yourself an alpha predator.
Hey, I know a lot of you love to trout fish just like I do. I have been in the Caney Fork River many times below Center Hill Dam and in the Elk River many times below Timms Ford Dam. And I want to keep doing that through the years ahead, knowing I can go out there and catch rainbow trout, maybe brook trout if you're in the Caney, and brown trout if you're in either one of those two. Look, there is a chance that we're going to lose our federal hatcheries in the next few years. I'll tell you right off the bat, been a lot of discussion, but 2014 we're okay. They're going to be funded across the country, and that includes Delhalla National Hatchery here in Middle Tennessee or in Salina, Tennessee. It's going to continue to be funded through 2014, and we're going to continue to get trout in our mid-state waters, and that includes the winter trout program. But after that, it's up in the air. There is a move to possibly defund or at least knock back our funding for our federal hatcheries in the United States, and that would be a shame. I firmly believe they bring in great money to local economies and enjoyment well beyond the cost of paying for them. They're mitigation hatcheries. They were built in large part to help help mitigate that all these dams were built and changed the way the water flow was below dams and even the temperature of the waters and the fish that you could put in there. Trout do good in cold water. So anyway, keep that in mind. If you love to trout fish, there is a chance we're going to lose our federal hatcheries. I, for one, am firmly against it. At some point, you might want to pick up the phone and talk to your local congressperson and tell them how you feel about that and try to keep our hatcheries. The news is good in 2014. Know that you can go fishing. Know there's going to be a lot of trout in the waters. And let's work to keep our trout right here in Tennessee and all across the country. And I'll see you next week right here on Fishin' Affliction.
Today's Fishin' Affliction product spotlight is about using Real Magic when it's extremely cold. And today it's extremely cold. And the reason to use Real Magic, well, it's real simple. It'll help to keep the guides from freezing over. It's great for braided line, monofilament, fluorocarbon, just perfect. What I will do is just come through these guides like this and just cover them with just a squirt of Real Magic, and that'll help to keep that line and those guys from freezing up on a real cold day like today. So remember, get that Real Magic, use it for those cold days to keep your guides from freezing, and you'll enjoy some great fishing. And now back to Fishin' Affliction. Brr. Welcome back to Fishin' Affliction TV, and this segment of the show is brought to you by Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. Mercury Outboards, #1 on the water. Akuma, high performance fishing gear. The ever powerful and long-lasting Deca batteries. Seaguar, always the best. Mustad hooks, stays sharper longer. Onyx life jackets and rain gear, keeping you there. Freybill, trusted gear since 1938. Real Magic, the name says it all. Rugged electronic mounts provided by Ram Mounts. Wigwam Socks, the performance sock company. bbgmarine.com and Tournament Wear. Look great, feel great, do great.
That is a big, what a pig. What a pig, Mickey. What a pig. Oh my goodness. Don't break him off, whatever you do. Oh man, that's a big old fish. Oh son, that's a big old giant fish. Oh, look how easy the jig come out of his mouth, man.
It was hooked right there in that upper lip there, baby.
Hey, that's a big old fish. Stand up in the front of the boat and let me take your picture.
You know what? I want to do it just for you.
I can't believe you stood.
I got my life jacket on.
Well, good job. And he wasn't in that deep of water, was he?
We're sitting in 2.
We're sitting in 2.
And it was probably in 0.3.
All right, well, here, hold it up one more time for the camera. That's the first keeper of the day and a daggone good one. Good job, buddy.
Well, we'll catch another in a minute. Stand up.
Hey, we've had a lot of fun not catching fish, but we've been out here. It's 11 o'clock and we finally caught there goes that fish. We finally caught our first keeper. How come you didn't put him in the live well?
Yeah, we're going to keep him till the end of the day, right?
Yeah. Why didn't you put him in the live well? Because we ain't got one?
Let me stand up and go back there and put him in a live well.
Yeah. I think the boat's half the size of the Ranger. Exactly half. I think it's 11 feet.
Well, folks, this Fishin' Affliction Instant Replay shows us a dandy caught on the Mystery Lake. And this is more what the guys have come for. But you know what the last 2 fish have in common, folks? They have both been caught by Affliction Pro Staffer Mickey Beck. And now, it's the big dog's turn.
That was almost the same place I had that other big bite earlier. Buddy, oh God, what a monster. What an absolute monster. What a monster. Oh my goodness. What an absolute monster. Oh, that was You don't think I'm shaking, do you? Come here, boy. Come here. I got part of my frame bill, man.
And all years I've been fishing.
Oh my goodness, man. Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. Look
That's so good, baby.
on this fish, man. Is that a pig or what, boy? Look at that thing, boy. I'll tell you what. I about dipped water. Look at that fish, man. This daggum big old sow, boy.
I think that thing's almost 7.5.
I don't know how big, but I will say this. That's a big fish. And we're only about 2 inches from taking over water. All right, man. All right.
I would step back and get a good shot, but I might walk on water there. But
yeah, I'm gonna let her go. Let her go. Come on, flip. There she goes. Man, did that fish? Did you see? I thought it was a tarpon the way she run out through there, buddy. I was going. Golly, man, that fish ate that bait.
What did you catch it on? Strike King swim bait?
Yep, on a Strike King swim bait. Woo-wee! All right, buddy. We ain't getting a lot of bites, but the ones we're getting are solid, boy. Solid. Let me check my line. Well, I tell you, it has been, it's been one of them days where, you about want to head for the house because it's right on the verge of just chilling enough that it's getting into your toes and your fingers and everything else, but we've kind of stayed at it all day, and it's been, we caught two solid fish. All right, Mickey.
Well, folks, the guys are having a whole bunch of fun fishing the Mystery Lake, and on next week's episode, we will reveal the name and location of the Mystery Lake. So tune in to Fishin' Affliction TV next week, and you will see.
Look at the lips on that one. That's a lady bass.
Yeah, she's beautiful, too.
She has lipstick on, look.
This week's Team Fishin' Affliction featured Facebook friend is
Candace Edwards.
And thanks for being our Facebook friend. For your chance to join in the fun and become an official Team Fishin' Affliction featured Facebook friend, simply like us on Facebook. And be sure to write a comment on our wall. As always, a big thank you to all of our national and local sponsors for providing us with the most advanced technology and highest quality products and services. Be sure to visit each of our partners online through the sponsor links page on our official website at fishingaffliction.com. And this is your old pal Matthew Gillen, the voice of Fishin' Affliction TV, hoping that you'll tune in next week, because there's no doubt that Dan and the big dog got it bad. They've got Fishin' Affliction for those who got it bad.
That's crazy, man.
Big Dog, what are we rigging?
Oh, we're making a mess. Well, we're rigging in our new structure skin, I think.
We are getting there and putting it in, and we are having a ball doing it.
And this cat is really trying to help out. Oh, cat, go. The cat wants to be right up on top of everything. Hey, where's that thing at? Hand me that box. Turn the camera off and hand me the box.
All right, hold on. The cat's never had so much room to walk on.
Come on, man. Go on, cat.
Funny. All right.
Where's the box at?
He's like, oh, big and fluffy.
Here, hand me
the box. What's wrong with dog? Can't get up?
Are you gonna hand me the box?
I am, but this is a moment, man.
If I can mount this thing. I can't stay down there forever. My neck's in a heck of a shape.